What it do, y'all? So, I'm here to kind of give y'all an update on what's kind of going on. I had went and got another transmission from out of Savage Yard, and just was going to take a gamble with putting it in the truck, hoping it was gonna work. And know what? Put it in, put it in reverse, which reverse worked, but didn't work on the other trans when it went out. So, get down the road, get to about finna go in third gear, RPM just went up and went into neutral. So I ain't gonna make the wake the dead this year. I wanted to, I was trying, but it ain't happening. Just hey, it's out of my control. You know what I'm saying? What I should have did, what my first mistake, I'm gonna tell you what my first mistake was. My first mistake was, trusting somebody. People can do a good game of talk, like they know how to do something. You got to do your research. You got to do your research. You got to, you know, look at their reviews, which I normally would do that, but this time I just kind of got caught slipping. That was my mistake right there. If I would have looked at the first guy that I took my truck to do a rebuild with my trans, uh, and just took it to a shop around here in the Memphis area, I probably wouldn't have even went through none of this. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have went through none of it. But you learn from your mistakes. So now, what I'm gonna do? I got reverse, and I got first and second. I can drive around on with the trains I got out the salvage yard. This week. So I think my best plan right now to do is I got 90 days on this train. The transmission that's in here. To take it back to him. I mean, it wouldn't. I tried to reach out to the guy that put the transmission in. And my thing with him was I asked him before we even went to the salvage yard. I said, "Look, what's gonna happen if we put this transmission in there and it don't work?" His reply was, "Well, we'll pull it out and go get another one." So I said, he asked for half down and the other half, when he finished everything. So yesterday, when he finished everything and we took off, to test drive it, and it wasn't going to third and fourth gear. This guy, he like, oh man, this got to be some type of electrical problem. And I'm saying to myself, I'm thinking to myself in my back of my head, I'm like, man, you sound like the damn last guy. Just want money, but don't really too much care. Because this is my thing. If it was an electrical problem, the last guy, when he put that valve body in the truck, I drove the truck all the way to the house. No problem. Shifted first, second, third, fourth. I even drove it around town a little bit, after that. I had the truck almost 2 weeks before it broke back down. I went to a guy's shop to get my system tuned. Drove it there, drove it back. Like I said, I drove the truck. So that rules out the electrical problem, because if it was an electrical problem, I would have never been able to drive around, do any of that in the transmission. So this morning, what I did, I took the back of the pan off the transmission that the guy, say he rebuilt. I took the back of the pan off the trans, and when I looked in the pan, all I see was grinded up, like metal bits and shit. So that let me know that whatever it is broke in that other transmission was caused me to lose the reverse, which I think is called a sun shell or something. Some broke in that. So if nothing had never broke in that, I would still be rolling right now. So it's nothing electrical going on with the truck. I mean, I was finna even go and buy a brand new computer, but after I pulled the pan off and seen what was in the pan, I'm like, ain't no way it's got something to do with some electrical going on with my truck. Like now I'm sitting in it. It goes in reverse. It goes in drive. The other transmission, it didn't go in reverse, so something was broke in it. But the whole time, almost 2 weeks I had it, it shifted fine. You know what I'm saying? So, what I think I'm gonna do is, I know a shop. I looked at some reviews, and I talked to a guy this morning, that own the shop. It's a big shop around here in Memphis. So he told me what to do. Take the trans out of this truck, take it back to the salvage yard, get my money back, and the transmission I got, bring it to them, and they go rebuild it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the truck up there. I'm gonna have them pull this transmission out of this truck and rebuild the other one and put it in this truck. And that way I cover my ass, and maybe I can get down to the bottom of this issue with this truck, because I done put a lot of hard work into this truck since I got it. And I was thinking, like, well, maybe I should just sell everything, the grill, the wheels. I was gonna sell the subs anyway, but and just buy another truck and start over. But the thing about it is, like, I done just about put this truck together. I'm talking about from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is just have the shop rebuild me a trans. I done looked at their reviews, and I ain't see nothing negative or nothing that kind of stand out. And I talked with the guy, and he kind of just told me as far as what I need to do. So I mean, this ain't the end to this. I'm still gonna be giving y'all content. I'm still gonna be demoing. I mean, I can either demo in my backyard, or I can drive the truck to where I be sitting there doing my demo and stuff. But right now I kind of want to sit back and not be stressing, because it's been a month and a half. I've been dealing with this, so I need to kind of give myself a month break on worrying about a transmission. Then we'll put the truck in the. I mean, cause it's finna get cold. I mean, the season really over with. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna worry about it right now. Still got my truck. I just got to get somebody to rebuild me a good damn transmission. That's what it is. I need a person that know what they doing to rebuild me a trans, and we'll be back in bid. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, shit, I brought this truck for $2,500. What I done spent, giving that first guy and this other guy, money, I could have done brought another Tahoe. I could have done went and brought another Tahoe and started over with. But I kind of rather, kind of stick with my Tahoe and see if we can kind of get through this, ourselves. So it's raining out here. But I just want to kind of give y'all an update on what's going on with the truck. If y'all look for me at the Wake today, and I ain't gonna make it. I'll be there, but I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna have a lot of footage. I'm gonna get there, that way. Like I said, it's finna get cold, so I'm gonna get a lot of footage and be dropping videos here and there, to kind of get through the winter months. And that's pretty much it, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Probably finna hear a little bass myself, and kind of sit back and relax, man. Cause I've been Wednesday, Thursday, and all yesterday been fooling with this trans. So y'all stay tuned for more videos.